Sound check. Sound check. Can everybody hear us?
Sound check. Yeah, let's make sure that we do all of our tech tech work up front.
We've spent time. Yep, spent time on this.
We have spent tens of minutes on this. Happy new swaggity.
Minutes.
Tens of minutes spent getting these audio issues ironed out.
Indeed.
Josh is a little low. That's okay because I can fix that somewhat.
And also, you should always root for the leeches. You know, in life there are rubber-dressed monsters in your life that are trying to suck the life out. Root for those guys.
Yeah, man. I mean, we can't let them down. No,
Wait,
absolutely not. What?
I don't know.
No.
I'm low. Oh.
Everyone but Kyle
that's
is
a
low.
new one for me is for my mic to be low.
That's okay.
It's because I adjusted my gain after we did our test. That's why. Kyle's plenty loud, so shut up. I want to give a shout out to Greg, but Greg, I've forgotten what your screen name is, so I don't know which one you are. But thank you so much for going out of your way. Oh, okay, good. Thank you for helping us with supplying footage and all that good stuff, and always being an active member of the community on Facebook as well. So very much appreciated. Wanted to give you a shout out. So yeah, more than leeches. Nice. I like that Josh makes jokes both in chat and over the channel.
Yeah, at least
I got 2 hands.
You see, he's kind of our
Wait, what?
he's our joke resource. You see, I think we all three of us bring a certain something to the table here. Yeah, Aaron, you are just an absolute wizard on the socials, getting us out there. I'm great with the tech stuff, and Josh supplies all the jokes.
Right.
So
also, Josh told me not to use SolarWinds as our tooling on the backside of this. So
what? It's fine. It's fine.
But yeah, no, we're excited. So this week we've got so is the actual title The Giant Leeches?
No,
or
see,
is it?
That was something that the box art made very, very misleading. Is that it is actually Attack of the Giant Leeches. Apparently, this movie I found out today that this movie was remade in 2008. And the score was worse. The score was worse.
Is it also public domain?
It probably is.
Universal is like, nope, we're going to squeeze every penny out of that we can.
Oh, yeah, like you do.
Love you, Universal.
Yeah, jerks. But I'm not bitter.
Sorry,
I'm not bitter.
Our Bela Lugosi, also another Bela Lugosi, the Dracula version of Bela Lugosi got yanked off of YouTube thanks to Universal. Somehow they've maintained a copyright on the 1931 work of art.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Josh does bring the hand farts too, because I can't do it.
I can't either.
Yeah, so he totally brings that.
Not with that attitude.
No, like even with like super positive.
Yeah, I'm like, I could do this, and all I'm getting is kind of like a heavy sigh out of my thumb hole.
Quotable. That's quotable right there.
Can we get that on? Can we get that on a T-shirt?
Clip it. Yeah. So this week we've got Attack of the Giant Leeches.
Oh, Attack of the Blood Leeches.
Oh, with the research.
Look at this.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
Coming in clutch.
The Giant Leeches
She-Demons of the Swamp.
What?
What do you think?
How-
What do you
how
bet the
do
director
they-
was going through a divorce when he made this movie?
Oh, why? Just because it's got, She-Demons of the Swamp. It took the July Playmate of the Month and cast her in a starring role in this. Yeah, I found that out today, too.
She is in the leech costume, as it turns out. Total waste of talent.
Oh, that is a waste. Serious women hating in this one? Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
Are we going to have another disclaimer in front of this one? By the way, we're concerned, Kyle brought this up the other day, and I agree, that we're concerned about Glenn or Glenda later on. We're like,
Yeah, that one is going to be...
There's going to be some jokes that we're going to want to make that are probably insensitive, and so it's going to be...
This is the thing, is that it's not that we are insensitive.
It's going to be impossible.
we are apologizing now up front for.
We are like 3 weeks early in regretting our choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see,
But it's gotten the most response so far on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah. Of course.
Yeah,
it's going
but
to
also
be.
I spent like $20 on ads, so that's probably it too.
Oh God, why
It's
does
a
it
problem.
have to be that one?
Yeah.
That one's gonna
It'll
be
be good.
really rough to tiptoe
So yeah,
around.
if you didn't know though, I mean, it's good to bring up. We have the whole month planned out, thanks to. Which direction do I point? Am I doing it?
You're pointing toward nothing.
No,
Go the other way.
Dang it!
There you go. There you go.
I'm flipped. All
That
right.
green screen awareness.
This guy is responsible for setting up our whole month of programming, which we have set up. So next week we've got Conspiracy. Is that right? Followed by
No.
Followed
Next
by
week
Magnum.
is Blue Steel. Next week is Blue Steel.
Next, okay.
Magnum. Oh.
So, sorry, it's a different
Yes.
Zoolander. Look, not Magnum. So, Le Tigre is.
Which is French for the tigre.
60% of the time, it works every time. So yeah, we've got Conspiracy, we've got Blue Steel, which is the John Wayne flick.
Yep, John Wayne, 1935 John Wayne. So he's
Young and impressionable John Wayne.
Right.
And then we have Glenn or Glenda, which is a kind of pseudo autobiographical Ed Wood film.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. Also, if you didn't see the artwork for that, I had a lot of fun generating fake news clippings and adding them to the collage. So if you haven't looked at that, have a look because it was entertaining for me at least.
Easter eggs galore.
Oh, there is.
I want someone else to be entertained.
I was really entertained by it. If it makes you feel any better.
Kyle's mom makes an appearance.
She does. It's surprising.
For no reason other than I watch South Park and any reference to Kyle's mom makes me crack up. So
I'm glad I can help.
right. Shit. Oh my god. Actually, Kyle
yeah.
I mean,
oh my god.
Oh.
You're right. We should start the movie.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. No.
Sorry.
That real talk coming from chat right now.
Yeah. They're like, you guys aren't that funny.
Like,
Let's
look,
go
I know
ahead.
you guys are thinking
we're
you're funny,
entertaining
but
ourselves.
Yeah, that's all we're doing here.
All right,
so,
all right.
What do you say we get this movie started? And in the few, I will say one last thing about this movie. In the few minutes getting set up with the movie streaming tonight, I saw a very distinct logo at the beginning of this film. That it's when you see
Does it
this
mean
logo,
quality?
It means perfection, not just quality, but perfection. Oh, so you already know who made this movie. So with that said,
Excitement.
oh yes. With that said, let's go ahead and get this film started.
And let us know levels. I don't know if we adjust anything.
American International, symbol of quality.
I hope they fired their copyright lawyer.
They had a copyright lawyer?
Oh, he did.
No.
That looks like
row your boat gently down the stream.
Row your
merrily,
boat gently down the
life
stream.
is but a dream.
Oh, Aaron.
Aaron.
Come on.
Aw.
Sorry, I'm watching chat. Is everything okay? I feel like people are freaking out. What?
It's that damn Loch Ness monster.
All is well. Okay, good. Thank you, boss lady.
I best shoot it.
Damn Loch Ness monster, I ain't giving you no tree fitty.
He ain't hurting nothing.
I don't know what it is. Let's shoot it. You know this movie.
This is how we make the moonshine.
Fuck, we get it. You
Up from the
vague.
Game and crude oil, that is.
Black gold. Texas tea.
I don't know if you guys can hear each other, but you're making the same jokes at the same time.
Taking that nip of that old swaggity right there.
Of the Giant Leeches.
Title screen by William Shatner.
Where are all the rest of the words? Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Yvette
Good
Vickers.
credits.
Yvette Vickers, yeah. The opening credits done on library cards.
Super odd. They're very artistic. E.E. Cummings did the credits.
John M. Nicholas Jr. There's a lot of parts to that
Nice
name.
job, Noob.
Quinta Zarduch, production secretary.
Laszlo, give me the music.
Roger Corman. I didn't realize this was a Roger Corman film.
Oh my!
By the way, this is a Corman film.
No.
This is a Corman
Thanks,
brother.
Dad.
Well, I already know where this movie's budget went. Into Chevrolet products.
Yeah, the back of my caddy's full of leaves and such.
Man, what a happening place.
Look at all those hats. Listen, youngin', why ain't you wearing a hat?
You hear me, girl?
Wow.
Miss 1959, ladies and gentlemen.
I see why. I see both reasons why.
You gonna play that thing so loud?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Mom.
Not like this.
You bring the movie up a bit, Kyle.
Oh, don't bother me.
Liz,
I'm busy brushing my teeth.
Is that a gut in your pants, or you just have?
someday I
Oh,
want to give that.
No, it's
No,
just
it's only halfway in my pants.
Sure you will, Dave. Bring the law down to her. Let her
Will y'all
wear
get
some
me a
pants
hat like
around
that
here.
for my birthday? Choose any of them.
Back in a minute.
Any whooping's done back there, I'll lay you a jug. She'll be doing it. Come on now, Lim, and tell us about that thing you killed out there at the swamp.
wow, everybody's awfully oily.
Yeah, right? It's like I think his beard is like teaked on.
That critter before it went under. Doggonest thing I ever seen. Had regular arms on it like a man. I mean, it was sort of different looking.
He came up to the boat and asked me for $3.50.
Like one of them, like one of them octopuses things. Oh,
Octopus?
Lim, you sure that critter wasn't pink?
Oh, I told you before it was sort of gray looking.
You know,
Kinda-
like you could film a
You
kraken.
laugh if you want, but that thing weren't nothing nature put out there. Oh, sir, and it weren't no freak gator neither. I've been
No
poaching
freak
this
gator?
country for 40 years, and I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Too bad you didn't bring it back. Steve Benton probably pay a fair bounty for whatever it was.
Fry up
Hold
real
on, I'm
nice.
parsing your triple negative.
I wouldn't touch that critter for all the money he ever made.
That's a lot of
If
money.
you seen it, you wouldn't either.
It is
Better take it easy on this stuff. You looking kind of peaked.
peaked.
He's the least peaked one in that group.
I says to myself, I says, you looking peaked, son.
Lim, I think that critter's a ghost, one of those otters you've been poaching all these years, coming back to haunt you.
He's a poacher.
That's so.
Back when men casually held hands.
You'll see it right quick yourselves.
This is the prequel to Glen or Glenda.
Kyle getting an early start in the offensive jokes.
That's what I do.
Anybody find it interesting that the one with the least mental capacity here is the one that has the gun and is shooting it randomly? Hello, into the swamp.
All of the blood from Josh's brain just left. He's trying to decipher the Chinese writing.
Actually, you know,
That's the Windows logo, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the rest of it is.
It says White Devil.
it says soup.
Look, it's not like I want to be mean or anything like that, Liz, baby. But I got a reputation around here. These
People
folks
think
have
I'm
no
mean.
respect for a man who
People
doesn't
just
pull
think
the
I'm an
ball.
asshole all the
Next thing
time.
I know, they'll be laughing at me. And they'll be telling all the rest of them, won't you please listen to me, Liz, baby?
Call me baby
Liz?
one more time.
I'm going to go and eat a stick of butter.
Yeah, let me just towel off here.
What?
See, that's just not fair. She knows what she's doing, and it's not fair.
Well, damn it, now I can't stand up.
Does your stomach just get bigger? Oh, maybe that isn't a belly.
Stop looking at me like that.
I'll look at you any way I want. You're my wife.
Wow.
How did that happen?
He married up.
He's rich.
That's what I said. She's one of the giant leeches.
That's his Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi was funnier.
You're my wife. I'll touch
Well,
you
yeah,
anytime
I mean-
feel like it.
Oh, is that how it works?
I don't think that's how it works.
That's not how it works.
Maybe back in 1959.
Even then.
I've got a corner to work, Bill.
Where you going?
Out.
I'm going out.
Oh, nice.
Maybe
Called
I'll
it.
be back. Maybe I
Maybe
won't.
I won't.
Liz, baby.
The shit
I
writes
ain't mean
itself.
nothing.
Oh, he slammed the door.
Because he's mad.
Is that a home pod? Sorry.
Okay, Google, get me the usual. Pizza and sadness? Yes. I'm just having a little roll in the hay down here. Oh, good. He didn't get mud on his shirt.
The young one in that last trap. I had to kill it.
Oh, poor thing.
Told you shouldn't have come along.
Luckily, he didn't mess with my hair.
His hair is perfect.
Well, as the local sheriff, I'm responsible for
Perfect hair and looking good.
Horrible.
And trapping.
trapping.
These poachers know the swamp like the back of their hands. But I'll catch one of them in the axe some night and put him away for 6 months.
That reminds me, I've got a
Time
beaver
I'll
trap
have to
story to tell you guys.
confiscating their stuff now. Lose enough traps, it won't pay 'em to keep flying.
Be careful, darling.
Don't let him
People aren't
forget,
like
Chet.
other folks. You know, they'll try and get back at you.
Let 'em try.
Steve, you're a stranger here. They've lived this way for generations. One
You're an
man
elected
isn't gonna
official,
change you
sure, but
overnight.
you're a stranger.
You're a real worrywart.
Well, I'm serious, Steve. They can be dangerous.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Oh, Andy!
Just stop worrying.
Oh, this movie got steamy quick.
Oh, Steve, I love you. I love you so much.
I really like you too.
That's cool. I love me as well.
Let's mash our faces
I don't know,
together.
you're getting that fucking lucky.
Is that a gun or? Oh no, that's a gun.
Roll up the window. That'll take care of it.
Damn screaming leeches. Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna stand next to this guy.
Okay, I have so many questions. Yes, point it right in your face. Yes, yes. Suck
What are
on
we
the
doing?
barrel.
Put this
Put
finger
that
on
away.
with his finger on the trigger too.
What?
That's the best part.
What is
Oh, yeah.
happening? When I'm really scared, I bite my pinky.
Oh, good. The seed catalog.
Listen, Benton.
I'll tell you right now that it's not a really good idea to buy potato
As far as
seeds.
this officer's concerned, that's the end of it.
But Sheriff, I can't see why
Look,
they're...
if Lem was killed by anything human, I wouldn't need you to tell me my
More
job.
beans, Mr. Taggart?
I'm not about to go chomping through the swamp looking for an overgrown gator.
So you'll find out.
Is that so? Did you hear that, Morton? Ain't more than Ben
I heard
said
it.
wasn't a gator killed Lem. Lem, what was it? You know so much, go on, tell me. What
Nothing like a good fart joke.
Oh,
Kind of squid or a large octopus might cause.
he may not have smelt it.
Sure, and disgrace and explain how a saltwater creature happened to be 30 miles inland living in clear water.
Stranger things have happened.
You're
I
in
know.
Florida?
Here, Ben. You work for the state. Now, why don't
Florida
you keep
man.
your nose out of county business? Is that clear enough for you?
Yeah, county's not in the state or nothing.
Go soak your fathead.
Oh, told.
What was that you said?
I said go soak your fat head.
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, okay. I thought I misheard you the first time, but
Oh,
Yeah,
He was
all
pretty
right.
clear.
Looking for
He was
bad
pretty clear.
trouble, and he's sure going to get it. You can
Just
bet
don't look
on
for
that.
good trouble.
I'm gonna eat some more beans.
In front of my biggest fan.
In front of my OnlyFan, really.
See, the
It's a
occupier
terrible
uses
joke.
the suction discs to hold
Onlyfans.com.
Damn it! You beat me to the joke.
Same as true with squid. Now, both creatures have a parrot-like beak as their primary offensive and defensive weapon.
Well, maybe the sheriff was right, Dad. Could be a freak or a malformed alligator.
No, I'm afraid it wasn't.
Convenient plot armor
Where
expert.
does that leave us, Doc?
I wish I knew. You know, I'm beginning to think Lem was telling the truth in Walker's store.
Maybe he really was abducted by aliens.
Something that had intelligence enough to seek him out and destroy him later.
But Sawyer claims to have killed the thing he saw. Put a half a dozen rifle bullets into it.
He
I've
said
seen
5,
that 44-40
not 6.
used,
Math
nothing
is
to live up
hard.
to being hit with those slugs.
Well, conceding the possibility of one such creature, we must also concede the possibility of others.
But let's talk about rifle bullets.
Oh, there's one sure way of finding out. Go in and search every backwater, channel, and wet spot in the swamp. If it's there, I'll find it.
Better wait
Just
to
roll
get
it out
off
in
the
flour.
couch.
He knows how to find the wet spot.
Cringe.
God, it's gravy.
I don't take orders from nobody.
Ugh.
Sorry, that's my favorite joke.
All right, now put your aura in the boat and start going dun 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 dun
All right,
dun dun.
let's go up this stream with one
Row,
paddle.
row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Row, row your
Merrily,
boat
merrily,
gently
merrily,
down the
like
Oh.
this boat. Damn it, Aaron!
Now it's just fun.
I caught you a delicious bass.
What?
Sure is quiet around here.
Too quiet. And
Stop it!
Oh
Oh my god.
'Cause I got
No,
it,
stop
baby.
it! Oh my god.
Free to face the night.
Stop it! Good god.
Oh, the fish are jumping today.
That sounded like a giant leech.
Oh, we've got Japanese carp too. Topical fishing humor?
Well, whatever it was, it's not here anymore.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Do you want some coffee?
No, I'm already bubbling them up.
An army could hide in here and never be noticed.
Well, one did.
What?
Seminoles under Osceola in the 1830s.
What's
He was
with
there.
that coffee
U.S. Army
cup?
2 years to round them up.
Is it
I remember
disposable?
reading about Osceola in high school.
It's so that way, if when he drops it in the water, it dissolves.
I've only
I
been
can't
at
get
it
past
2
the coffee
days and I
cup.
feel worn out.
Well,
What's happening with it?
might as well keep on looking around.
Do you think you could pick up a paddle and make yourself useful?
Especially being in the back of the boat. Do you know how hard it is to steer from the front?
You're not wrong.
Wow, is that their coffee jug?
Well,
Is
you
he the referee of this boat trip?
Stroke!
It's also where I
Stroke!
poop and pee.
Well, that explains why it tastes like Folgers.
We've secretly replaced his soldiers.
With urine.
I guess we may as well give up for today.
I don't taste anything different.
Me.
Uh-oh, organ started. Oh shit, lady, run! Get out that boat!
You gonna die, bitch.
Candy Striper's here.
This is my boating stripe blouse. We're looking for an unknown creature. Let's get into the brush.
Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, there's my oatmeal and a chalkboard eraser.
I'm asking you for the last time, Dave Walker. You answer me, you dirty
My
old
Nutter
man.
Butters.
I ain't dirty, Liz, baby.
Liz, baby. Liz, honey. Can't you
Liz,
think of anything
sweetie.
else to say, stupid?
I gotta get this order over to Miss Chovy. She's one of my better customers. Can't keep her waiting.
Did he just undress her with his
I
eyes?
love you, Liz, baby.
Get out. Get out, you fat pig!
Ree. Milady.
Oh, no.
Is that an
Have some trouble, Dave?
You know women, Cal. Gotta get the hair down every now and then.
Can't live with them. Can't herd them all up to Canada.
About females.
What?
I gotta hand it to you.
Wait, what?
I can't stand here jawing, Cal. Gotta get this order over to Miss Chovy.
What's she letting the hair down about this time?
Well,
Bel
ever
Air.
since Lem got herself
Nice.
killed, she wants me to sell out and move into town.
Don't you let her bamboozle you, Dave. You keep her right here in the store. After all, the place wouldn't be the same without you around.
Thanks, Cal. I better
Plus,
get going.
Plus,
Hey, when
she's
I
my
get back-
side piece.
Yeah, I'll be around.
Oh, wait a minute. I think
I'll be
you-
around laying on a picnic table.
I like playing with a colander when I get a chance. Oh, yeah, I'll put it back.
Oh, the music just got sexy.
Liz, baby.
You watch different porn than me.
Cal, honey.
Don't you kink shame me.
Well, hey, Liz, baby.
Too late.
You want something, Cal?
Yes.
How honest should I be right now?
Do I?
Oh, my God.
I think you were right.
Don't look at her like that. That's a
Creepy.
married woman.
Creep.
Oh, I'm dead.
That's why I was
So-
passed out in this chair. Till you woke me up, asshole.
Here.
Yeah, you get up and come over here, tired lady.
Well, there's not room for two in the rocking chair.
Fair.
Not with that
Yeah, it
attitude.
seems kind of silly knocking ourselves out looking for something we aren't even sure exists.
What do you mean?
His erection?
No, we've
Sorry,
covered
weird.
miles of back channel and haven't come across anything to support your
Back
father's
channel?
theory
Is that
of a
what we're
alien
calling it now?
creature. Not so much as a mud print. we could
That's the
find out.
I always
Genre.
knew you were.
I know. You're not gonna give up, are you, Steve?
Because I'm not there
All
yet.
right.
Never gonna give
Can't
you up.
waste any more time on it.
Never gonna let you
This
down.
case,
Never gonna run around.
with all
And hurt
respect
you.
to
Or
your
hurt
father's
you.
ideas.
Never gonna make you cry.
Dad seems so
Never gonna say goodbye.
Did you auto-tune yourself, Kyle?
No, that was just my voice, actually.
What? Weird.
Never gonna give,
Well,
never
dang
gonna
it.
give.
Now my car's all full of branches and coats and whatnot.
And some fluids that I'm not sure if...
What are we looking at? What did they show us? I can't even tell.
An empty bottle. Oh
Okay.
my.
What's happening here?
Roll, roll, roll into hay.
Oh.
That's an aggressive bird.
Just press your faces together really hard.
I mean, it's just a married woman, Josh.
Yes, some woman is. I reckon I never met a woman like you before.
You really like
You
me,
say that to
Cal?
all the girls.
You kidding? No, I didn't hurt you now, did I?
Their Bible study is really
Strong.
intense.
I like a man that's strong.
I like a strong man.
You sure picked
Also-
a doozy, then, man, Dave.
Also a fat man.
I don't think he's got a muscle in him. Just a big piece of flab. Oh, now,
Well, what I like to do
That
is
doesn't
smack
mean
the
anything
ass and
against
ride the
you.
wave in.
just I can't see a real woman like you tying in with a tub of lard like him.
But I love Humpty Dumpty. I think I can fix him.
You don't understand, Cal. You know,
I hate you.
I've wanted to tell you. You just wouldn't understand.
This is the town's cheating spot, huh? Classy.
You tell old Cal all about it.
You
Can
and
I
me
not
going
call you
fishing
old
in the
Cal?
You wouldn't think
No,
better
you
than
can
me?
call me Old Swaggity.
Crazy. You tell me you killed your pa and your ma and your whole family.
What?
I don't know. The chiggers and gnats are gonna feast.
And this customer lives in the jungle?
In
Sorry,
the
swamp?
Slurp, slurp, slurp. Oh, God.
That's so funny.
I deliver to places because it sounds like gravy when I walk.
Uh-oh. He has a gun now. How'd that happen?
First husband was a no good bum.
Well, if he's in the U.S., he just swung by Walmart on the way home.
He probably sells them in his store. Did you see that he was selling in Evinrude?
Beat up on me.
He gonna catch him.
He's gonna catch them all. They're like
I
Pokemon.
tried to hold up a gas station.
Cal, is this a flashlight in your pocket?
Run.
Yes, actually, it's my mag light.
Caught him less than a mile away. Got sent up. I got a divorce.
Because I didn't love him none.
It's rough.
After 3 years working in a lousy beanery, I was ready for the first guy that said a nice word to me.
In this town, he was given that gun on his 2nd birthday.
Dave. That's it.
I wish it had been.
Wow, I'm in a murderous rage right now.
One like you, Liz.
I haven't had an erection like this in
But
15
also,
years.
it's a little hot.
Hey, man, he's just a beta cuck. It's fine. I don't kink shame.
You're wrong, woman. It's too late for the both of you. Get up. Come on, get up.
Now, look, Dave, I know what you're thinking, but
I got double large shot in this here thing. You got 2 seconds before I pull the trigger.
1-100.
Two
2 Mississippi.
getting riled, Dave.
Mississippi.
Wasn't my fault. You've been pestering me for months to take her out.
Sure, Cal. I understand. Get her up so I can get a better look at the line, little tramp. Come on, get her up.
Do it.
Come
Do
on,
slow.
get up.
Do it.
No.
Very slowly.
No, he killed me. He killed me.
Jumping. Your husband
Did
wants
she kill
to look
me?
at
He'll kill me, yeah.
you. You walk all the way, Dave?
One more step and I'll blow your plumb in two.
Get over there.
Plum in 2.
He'll blow his
Now, Dave,
plums
ain't
in
as
2.
bad as you think.
That was the way
Oh,
to
blow
script-
his plums and...
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the way to
I
script
thought he was gonna... I heard blow his plumbing, too.
I'll blow your plum
like
too.
that. I thought it was funny.
Make you eat it.
Go ahead and
I'm gonna-
try, Cal.
You know, the best bet in this case is for the woman to flash him. Guys, that's a double-barreled shotgun, so...
Well, he's only got 1 shot left, so he can only get one of
Exactly.
you.
True, yeah. They don't do second takes.
No, this was 4 days of filming, I think.
8.
Listen, guys.
8?
We only had budget for 3 shotgun shells.
You've used one of them. Oh, well, there was the
2
second
of
one.
them.
Has she been shot, or she's just tired from that 100-feet dash?
And lo, I swoon.
Oh, fat man with a gun just gets me.
Wow.
Have a happy place IPA. I shall split thee in twain with my firearm. Guys, stop running.
Oh, I can't feel my left arm. Oh, it's tingly. Jesus.
Man.
Oh, man, is that a couch? I could really use a couch just to lie down on for a couple minutes. A lounge chair I could stretch out on.
Like, okay, hey, credit to this movie. Jack Black actually reloaded there. Oh, woman falling over in the woods cliche.
Her tube top just filled up with mud.
Oh, now it's gonna be all slimy.
What?
Boy, oh well. Dude, Barry,
Oh,
you've
chump.
gone through. Dude,
He's moving like a fool child.
he's already doubled their ammo budget.
So is she the giant leech?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a metaphor, or are there actual giant leeches at some point?
I don't think we get to see a lot of giant leech action.
Oh, it's gonna be like the last 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then they, I'm surprised because Corman usually really, he wants to get his money out of his props.
And Corman was like the Michael Bay of his time. It's gonna be something with an explosion.
Michael Bay's time.
Dave, please, you gotta listen. It wasn't my fault, honest. She kept playing up to me every time you turned your back. It wasn't my fault.
You call yourself
I was listening to my penis. I'm sorry.
Yeah, his attractiveness is going down by the minute here.
If it wasn't you, I wouldn't be in this fix. And my old friend Dave wouldn't be doing this thing to me. It's all your fault.
Get going.
What?
But Dave, we've been friends a long time, Dave. You wouldn't kill an old friend, Dave.
How many times can I say your name?
How many times? If I mean, it's like Beetlejuice. You got to say it so many times.
Right, big man?
Oh, but the water's so cold and it's up to my balls.
What's happening?
He's making him get in the water, but hoping that the leeches will get him or something.
Yeah, because nobody else has seen these leeches yet, so.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Just
So they're
flash
aware
it.
of the giant leeches.
Sorry.
I don't want to be in this chest-high water anymore.
Stay away from a woman, Cal.
Hey, anything, Dave. I'm moving here. I'm out of the county.
Oh my God, shoot him.
You say, Dave.
Please. For
He's
all of us.
annoying.
Come on out of there.
Oh, what? Are we getting premature leeches?
Behind you.
Oh,
Oh.
two
Okay.
leeches.
So divers just showed up? I'm so confused. Those were leeches?
Those were leeches, yes.
Those were leeches, yes.
Giant leeches,
There ain't
nonetheless.
nothing down here, Sheriff.
They were brain slugs, actually.
Wow.
You saw the way they latched to the head. They were brain slugs.
Come on in, boys.
Yeah. Black leeches on a black background colored black.
Well, if
Yeah.
there's any bodies out there, we'd have found
Yep.
them. I want some straight answers, Walter.
Oh, man.
Don't give me any more of that crud about monsters either.
I don't want to hear no more of that monster crud.
Told you the truth, Sheriff. I didn't kill them.
I wanted to.
I wanted to.
I love them.
Believe me, I'm as disappointed as you.
I wouldn't do anything to hurt her.
Except maybe shoot her in the face.
Sure.
And I did roll over on her
You
one
was.
time, and that hurt her
That's
pretty
why
bad.
you chased her through the swamp with a shotgun. Come on, Walker. Where'd you hide the bodies?
In a van down by the river!
They're under
Get out
my
of here
they're under
before
my
I lose
fupas.
temper.
Here, if I just lift this flap up, you'll be able to.
Oh.
Counted their reward.
I gotta stop watching my 600-pound life.
$50.
He ate them.
Yeah.
Are they in the jungle?
Are they, they're
that's-
in the jungle.
That is not a swamp sound right there.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Deep in the swamps of Peru.
Fools
Okay.
grappling out there in the middle of the water. If them bodies is still in there, you can bet some old bull gator's got 'em stuffed in his cave under the bank, letting 'em ripen up for a few days.
I like them when they're plump.
What we need now is some long
The flavor just explodes in your mouth.
Them gator caves.
Oh my God.
How did the ceiling support him?
How did he get himself up there?
I'm sorry, Doc. I can't do it.
I have to do it myself.
Wouldn't want to have to arrest you, Doc, but I will if I find you near the preserve with any explosives.
Steve.
Sorry, man.
Explosives, called it.
Steve's right, man. It's his job to protect wildlife.
What about human life?
He's a park ranger.
3 people have been killed in that game preserve. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Man, try to understand. If
I
could
didn't
be
know
sure
any of them
something in the
people.
swamp was
It doesn't
responsible
matter
for those
because they
deaths,
weren't me.
Wouldn't hesitate a minute. We've been together the last 3 days. We didn't see a trace.
3
Almost a
magical days.
It's almost like a lifetime.
A suggestion of any form of life unknown to us.
Steve, something killed those people.
All right, I'll admit Sawyer's death left a lot of questions unanswered. But you can bet your bottom dollar the other 2 died from Dave Walker's shotgun.
Bet your bottom dollar that. Oh.
Figure it out, man. Walker admitted chasing his wife.
Walker.
out
I'll
into the
admit it.
swamps after
Annie's
they
my
found them
favorite.
together. He shot them and he tried to place the blame on Sawyer's DTs. If Sawyer
DTs?
told us seeing purple giraffes with polka dot
Dim
tails, Walker would have claimed
tatas?
they did it.
There's one argument against
Oh,
it, Steve.
TTs. Got it.
Dave Walker wasn't the kind of a man to hang himself, not even with 2
You know, I
murder
find that
charges
big
against
guy's name to
I
be kind of
talked to Dave
ironic.
less than an
Walker.
hour before he
He did
killed
not
himself.
look like he did much of
him.
that.
That man was in a
No.
state of shock.
It's
I've
ironic.
seen frightened men before, terrified men. But I've never seen anything to compare with the horror and the fear in Walker's eyes.
Well, he realized what he'd done and he killed 2 people. One his
He
wife.
knew the Golden Corral was
Oh,
shutting
look,
down
Doc,
for
man
good.
and I were all over that swamp. Why didn't these monsters
I ain't seen
attack us?
disappointment like that ever.
About that. They're probably night creatures. They can't stand the light and they stay down near the bottom during the day. A
Or as we
small
call 'em,
charge
carp.
would stun them, bring them to the surface.
Can't buy it, Doc.
You're pig-headed, Steve Benton. Stubborn and pig-headed.
How
Just
dare
don't
you?
Why?
understand, do you?
I might step up in my nipple pants and bitch slap you. But I won't.
One of these days, Alice.
Right, Doc.
Good Lord, what is the inseam on those pants?
84 inches.
Yeah, I'm 6'4", but my inseam's only 18 inches. The rest goes all the way up to the nipples.
What's happening here?
Got Clem and
They're
Snide
trying-
out in the canoe.
Why, Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn? Whatever are you doing out here?
Probably would help if they both rowed in the same direction.
They just keep going in circles.
Right over there in them reeds.
That's the water equivalent of doing a burnout. Just going in circles like that.
Come on, hit it with your stabbing pole.
We're out here gigging for frogs.
Just can't figure old Dave out.
If you was caught like Cal, what would you do?
I hadn't thought of that. Right over there in them reeds is where that big one used to be.
Yeah.
Biggin.
Caught some good catfish in that hole.
Let's just poke in these same weeds again. Row, row, row your boat. Ah, yes. When you're out on the water, make sure you take a nip of Old Swaggity.
The restorative tonic. It also cures gout.
Yeah, that guy's been drinking Old Swaggity since he's
Oh,
turned
it's funny.
21. He's 22.
Do I smell
Notice
turpentine?
anything? Oh, what? We've been prodding around you all morning. Ain't run across a single gator.
You haven't prodded me yet.
All right, sis. School should be
What do you think we're in
crawling
this
with
dark cove for?
it. So funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
I don't like the looks of things. Let's call it a day.
Well, now, wait a minute.
It's
we ain't told the
9:15
gator
a.m..
holes around the bend yet.
You do what you want to do, boy. Just get me on dry land. And right
I do what I want to do.
All right. Now, ain't no use getting all head up. Let's go.
Well, take your bow staff and go somewhere else.
You gotta quit drinking that moonshine.
Come
Yeah,
on,
just
it's
throw-
extra textured.
It's a wrinkle in
God,
the
littering.
Littering and? Littering and?
Here. Wild goose chase.
Okay, not Jesus. You can't just walk away.
What's happening? Don't go in the water. Why did you do that?
It was hot outside.
Wait, it's got octopus arms? What? What is happening? None of that made sense to me. What is this?
Oh, it's the cave of the giant leeches.
Oh, yeah. You can tell by the leech.
Is there helicopter gunfire happening?
No, it's a rave, man. The beat's about to drop. Just wait.
I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm confused and I don't like it. Oh, it's the lady.
I've seen enough hentai to know what's coming.
And the guy on the picnic table. What is happening?
First time.
He looks upset.
Bad touch! Bad touch!
Now show me on the giant leech where it touched you.
I think they think this is funny too. Oh, a little to the left.
I've seen enough hentai to know what's coming next.
All right, tentacles, let's get busy.
Down a little lower.
That hickey's gonna take forever to heal.
We've been calling. There's no answer.
Boy, that was a hard cut.
Hard cut.
Haven't you heard?
Old Sam Peters and Porky Reed have disappeared.
Well, my left nipple's named Justice, and my right nipple's named Carrots.
Justice.
You know,
Carrots.
Clovis. Nothing would please him more than to have
Smash
all the
cut
swamp
2!
people
Shirtless
disappear.
Steve!
Swamp trash, he calls them.
I know.
You know, they
Have
call me
about as
Shirtless
much
Steve.
regard for him as he has for them.
Why do they call you Shirtless
When they're worried
Steve?
enough to go to him,
Because I have a carpet on my
you
chest.
know something's wrong.
See, I can just use everything from chat.
All
all at once.
I
Clovis
feel
says
personally
he'll get
attacked
up a
with that
search
chest hair
party if they
comment.
Don't show up in a couple of days.
You would. Don't
you and
shave
Nan
it.
take
It's
your
so
car and
itchy.
get as many
Oh my god.
volunteers as you can.
No one tells you that
Tell them
part.
to meet me at the old wagon road. I'll call Doak Evans.
Not the
and
new
have them
wagon
inside.
road, damn you.
Only the old.
Either they're lost or they've had an accident.
I've had an
You're
accident.
right.
In my pants right now. I need Depends.
Wow. Wow.
Slurp.
There you see her sitting across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her.
I like the fact that he's got a torch in the middle of the day.
Uh-huh.
I might not be able to see.
It's overcast, damn it! Well, no dog's better in this swamp than a shepherd or a, I don't know, something fuzzy.
Let's get a weenie dog in here.
Anybody got a dachshund I can borrow? Ah, damn it,
Wait.
just this old English sheepdog. This is gonna get messy.
Do you guys not walk around downtown with your torches in the middle of the day?
I do.
Oh, look, it's the Proud Boys. Those dogs are like, dude, this is so much fun.
There's a lot of methane
So,
going on.
Boss Lady's having a stroke.
Was this?
I thought it was German.
Was ist das Minnefrage?
Dad, do you think they'll find them?
Only the good Lord can answer that.
That is the joke. Somebody clip that. That is the joke of the show. Look, I had to light this giant match. I just took a nasty one behind that tree. I'm trying to kill the smell. Ew.
Well, at least we know they got this far. All right, let's split up into two parties and circle the lake. Keep your eyes open. Let's move out.
Ugh. I feel you there, buddy. But I've only been off for 3 days, so.
Barf!
Do they bring bears?
Barf!
Every time those dogs bark, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, no, wait, my dog's inside.
Oh man, pleats were really in fashion for swamp exploration.
These are my swamp pleats.
but they need either braces or suspenders, which is something I've learned in the production of this over the last several months.
Well, how else are you going to keep these pants situated at your nipples? Oh God, it's cold.
Oh.
Okay,
Kyle.
It's clear over here.
Who's a good boy?
Who's
Don't shove his head down there.
Yeah, don't.
Be nice to him. Oh. It's a shadow.
Boy, look at that guy's exquisite jawline. He's just like, I just need to stand here and look sexy. Oh, come on, pet the doggo.
All right, let's keep moving.
Hold his ear back, though.
Hey, you know, maybe the dog's into that. Don't you kink shame?
That buzz is real annoying.
Oh, God, squish. Okay, then.
So,
Well, we can't do anything more tonight. Might as well start back.
I reckon ain't no
Man,
use
looking at this
hurrying
guy
now,
with a
Mr.
cigarette in
Evans.
his ear and the other guy's
Reed and
square
old
jawline
Sam
and perfect
Wonderland.
hair, I'm expecting a bunch of
Let us
people
know
to come in.
with a holler or something.
What just
Yeah,
happened
kinda
over the
looks that
last
way.
5 minutes? Like, literally
You fellas
nothing
notice
happened.
anything about this lake?
Oh,
I mean, the
there was a
gators.
movie going on?
What about him?
They ain't. A piece of water this size usually has maybe 50, 60 big uns around. A whole lot of little uns.
There's one thing I like is big uns,
Real unnatural.
especially the little
Well,
ones.
maybe our torches scared him away.
Nothing scares gators. Nothing. Animal or human.
Sorry, animal law,
Well, we
human?
might as well get out of here.
I can't understand.
Zero, zilch. Swaggity drinking was definitely happening between every take.
You got something in mind, Steve?
Well, my hair's pretty shiny, Bob. How about
Whatever
yours?
said about the gators
Exquisitely
New
shiny.
pomade.
scares them, animal or human.
Manimal.
And yet something made them leave. Maybe a mineral contamination. Guess I better run some water samples.
Come on,
I have been
Chief,
abusing the
take it back.
Vitalis and Barbasol.
And suppose
I drink a glass before bed every night.
Well, then I'll send over to Eastport for a diving rig and go down to look for this monster of yours.
No, Steve, don't even joke like that.
I'm not
I
joking,
could smell
man.
the
I had some
kerosene
training
and
with
skull.
Knock while I was in the Navy. But Steve, look, there are two bodies we know for sure. Now.
Oh, that was
Maybe
perfect.
four. They've got to be brought up.
Wait a minute. There are no alligators in that part of the swamp, right?
So?
No sign of any fish or snakes?
No. Well, what are you getting at, Doc?
Well, why is
Well,
that?
there goes your argument about setting off a dynamite charge underwater. You to bring the bodies to the surface.
Get it
Why
out of your
is-
mind,
what-
Doc.
what-
I'm
what?
not using any explosives as long as there's another way.
Why must you be such a...
Stubborn pighead?
Exactly.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you
come
why.
on. Just get to the
Number
point.
one, there's
Just
bound to
blow
be
things
some
up.
aquarium life in that section, even if the bigger forms have abandoned.
Sometimes we finish each other's.
Explosion underwater would destroy
Sentences.
every living thing and wreck what nature took
That's
years
what I was
to
gonna
do.
say.
Number two, I'm paid to prevent the useless slaughter of wildlife.
Wait, Don wants to blow her
Three,
up.
I'd have to get authorization.
Get Michael
Get
Bay
that
in here. It would have blown up
authorization, I'd
5
have to come
times
up
by
with
now.
a good reason. Satisfied?
Finish up, Dad. I want to go home.
And I'm always unsatisfied.
Steve, how long will it take to get this diving equipment?
Thank you,
to
boss
Newport?
lady.
Couple of days, why?
Oh, nothing. Take care of yourself, Steve.
Wow, that was passive aggressive.
I'll sit at this tiny table by myself.
Sip
Drink
my
my coffee.
Finish
Well,
my
he's
coffee.
hoping.
Dad.
At least I made that guy's shirt into a tablecloth.
From here.
No, I want to get it out into the middle.
I gotta get to the rave, hon.
I'm pretty sure he's a train conductor based on his hat.
Woo woo!
He's not comfortable in a boat.
2 popped collars.
This music is super dramatic.
Dude, we get it. You vape.
Wow.
Good God, who is that?
Did we just switch to a different movie?
All right, guys, take a rip. Wow, man, he really went out there in the water. Wow, that's okay.
Fire in the hole!
That's like 2 pounds of TNT, and he's just gonna stay on the water?
I like to sit over the top of my dynamite. I just like the vibrations.
Watch our movie.
So stupid.
Action.
It's the cops.
Oh, they're filming. Oh.
Oh, wait.
Go any minute.
Any minute? How? You didn't measure how much det cord you put on there? Whoa!
Oh no.
I knew that'd bring all the bodies up.
Oh man.
Let the bodies float to the surface. Let the bodies float.
That was the first cut of that
work.
song. It just didn't work. That's why they went with Hit the Floor.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't work.
Wow, that is a
It
really
is a Corman movie. Yes. There goes Ray Ray.
Bloop.
That was a lot.
I'm gonna just throw up in my mouth a little bit.
Oh, the giant leeches left a floater.
Walker's wife, why didn't her body come to the surface?
I don't know.
Well, obviously there wasn't enough dynamite, Steve.
Well, I think I better walk over to the coroner's office.
What's the matter, Mr. Benton? You feel awkward about arresting my father in his own home?
I warned him I'd arrest him if he used dynamite.
It's nice of you.
Showed him.
Well, the autopsy should be over by now.
Oh, Steve. I thought you'd be here.
I don't like to have to do this, Doctor.
Do we have time for a cup of coffee first?
Sure.
What is with coffee in this movie?
Fine,
I
honey.
know.
No, I'll make
Well,
you
this
some.
movie was sponsored by
This
Maxwell
movie is
House.
sponsored by Folgers.
It's super weird.
Iced
One
coffee.
thing is certain, for all the good it'll do now. Dave Walker didn't shoot Cal.
Use a coaster, Ted.
I just come from the autopsies.
Rude.
Covers tried to keep me out. I told him I'd raise a stink they'd smell all the way to the Capitol if he did.
It's quite a stain
Well,
on
what killed him, Doc?
that
Not
sofa
drowning.
there.
And Cal wasn't shot either. Every drop of blood was drained out of their bodies. And they had wounds on their throats.
Almost
Suction
as if
They were
had
attacked by a
vampires.
vampire?
like a gigantic leech mountain. And there's something even
And it
more
was just at
incredible.
that moment that Bela Lugosi
Cal
walked
was
on
supposed to have
set.
been
Did
killed
somebody say
several
vampire?
days ago. Sam and Reed have been missing a matter of 48 hours. All three of
I
them,
picked a
as far as
hell
we
of a
know,
day
were
to
in
stop
that lake
sniffing
for
glue.
A minimum of 2 days.
What can you make of this, Johnny?
I stake my reputation as a doctor that Cal hadn't been dead more than 2 or 3 hours. When
Is
we
this
found
how
him.
Robert Stack got started on
I
Unsolved
mean,
Mysteries?
Doctor of
First
Education,
stage
sure.
rigor mortis started in during the autopsy.
But how could that be, Doc? It's impossible.
The coroner will confirm it.
Improbable, unlikely,
Whatever
but
killed
never
him is still in
impossible.
that lake, and it's going to take more than dynamite to get it out.
It's gonna take perfect hair and a square jawline.
Charges would have killed a full-grown whale.
And
And
a
a s-
furry.
But enough about you,
Really
Kyle.
hairy jaw-
That explains how it found
Yeah,
out
let's
that
go with
the
that.
It's supposed to be drowned.
Which one?
What do you mean?
Yes.
This whole region is riddled by caves and caverns cut out by the ocean thousands of years ago. If there are
Riddled.
caves above the water, then there must be caves under the water.
Go on.
Mike and I
You're
had a
putting it
chance to
together.
fool around
Keep
with some
going.
frogman equipment captured from the Italian
Inconceivable.
Navy.
I thought he was going to take his pants off.
Sort
I'm
of
sorry.
I did too.
transport up Salerno.
Excuse me while I...
Whipped this out
Down
here.
and trapped some air inside the hull. We'd go down, come up inside
Let me
the
show you
officer's
my
lounge,
firearm.
take off the face mask and sort of sample some of the bottles floating around. We drive the
Mine
guys
is
crazy
also
trying to figure out
double-barreled.
how we were getting the stuff.
That's really weird.
You mean you think that there's
birth
a,
defects.
an alpaca or a cave underneath the lake?
Right, gotta be. How else could those people have lived down there?
So does that mean it
I
goes
gotta be
pew
myself.
pew?
How, whatever it is down there, lived through the concussions.
Steve,
Aaron broke himself with his own joke.
Liz Walker.
She might still be down there.
You mean Liz, baby?
Alive.
No, her name's not Walker. It's Baby.
All right,
My God, that man has a lot of chest hair. Oh, tentacle monster.
It's so moist in here. I'm like a giant prune.
Quit saying moist.
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 Meanwhile, in Beverly Hills.
We were like,
known as
look, we
tropical
need about
jungle.
another 10 seconds of footage. Can you just go outside the studio and just pan the camera around? A moat.
Hey, Gary, where'd you throw the dry ice in the lake?
Well, this looks like a good place to start.
Mattress of chest fur.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
You sure you don't want me to go down for you, Mike? You haven't had one of these things on for a long time. Well, me, every other day I've been playing fish.
Not this time, Mike.
Every time these straps move,
Yes,
it pulls
they
out
ought to
3
have a
pounds of
ticket
chest hair.
Giant leeches. I'm willing to bet
We
a
call
month
these
pay they don't come
coin
up with
purse
nothing more
trunks.
than excuses. He's crazy. Him, Doc, and his brat, too.
I mean, real
Just
talk.
wait till I get
Dude's
on the
pretty
phone
cut.
to the Capitol. I'll guarantee somebody will wish they'd kept their nose out of other people's business.
I'll put
guarantee
my
it.
nose right up in that business. He's grumpy and he has a cigar.
Steve.
He's Scuba Steve now.
Please.
Don't worry, Mike will be ready if anything goes wrong.
Don't worry about Steve.
That one touched
Now,
the
you
ground!
know
That one touched the ground!
You might have a tiny bit to worry about.
Ready, Mike?
Good choice of swampwear, though, dear.
I always
Because
wear a
nothing-
white flowy gown.
I wear a white flowy gown in a muddy swamp.
With matching white shoes, of course.
Well, I mean, it's not after Labor Day. She's fine. Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
Now I tell you, man,
I
I tell
agree.
you that one thing right here, man. That sling blade. Man, look how far out in that water they're having to go. Is this a pond in the back lot or something? Is it the LA River?
They're going tens of feet away.
Yeah, because we better take a boat out here because it would take too long to get there from land.
Remember, folks, this is the lady that couldn't
Exactly
run
as I
100
believe it.
yards.
That sure isn't. Hold her steady, Mike.
Yep. You totally entered the water the wrong way. You're supposed to fall backwards, dumbass.
Yeah, jackass. Steve. Yeah, my hat almost matches that gentleman's shirt.
I'm standing right now.
Don't stop anything up to a tiger shark. But you got a hit. Misses don't count. Now, anything goes
His
wrong,
hair is still
just
perfect.
yank on the line. I'll be down in a hurry.
I mean, that water has got to be, like, only up to that dude's shoulders at its deepest.
Oh, shit. My tank's full of helium.
Why did I bring helium instead of air?
Guys, get me out of here! Guys! Guys!
Hey, I'm blacking out!
Oh my god, Steve sounds hilarious. I need 350! I need 350!
Actually, yeah, that may not be helium. That just may be the tightness of his shorts. It's a good point. He brought his Yaz flute. I'm not gonna go help him. I'm just gonna sit up here in the boat.
One ping only, please, Vasily.
What? Yeah, don't worry about shooting it or anything. He's standing
Wait,
again.
real talk. Was that guy's name's Cal?
Sure you don't want me to go down and finish it off for you, Steve?
I think so. No.
Thanks, Mike.
Oh no, Steve. It really is.
It really is. No, it really is Steve. He really is Scuba Steve.
Is there a Cal?
It's Cal's dead.
Yeah, Cal's dead. He was one of the guys who floated to the surface.
Calamari?
He's wounded it. He's gonna finish it off.
He wounded it? When did that happen?
Go under again.
You've got to make sure, honey.
Where could it have come from?
What's sure, honey?
I wish I knew.
And how do
I'll
we
have to
make it?
some tests. Maybe the proximity of Cape Canaveral's got something to do with it.
Can you direct me to the railroad?
Well, they use atomic energy in the first stages of launch.
Oh, here we go. The message of the movie has shown up.
You think that if some animal life was close by, not close enough to be killed, but close enough to feel the effects of a radioactive energy.
So the space race is impacting the environment?
Of some common animal.
El Padano Diabolico.
I hope he's able to bring it up.
Say what?
What? Say what?
Now listen,
No, that,
boy, this is
that means
propane.
devil pants.
Pantalones Diabolico.
Tengo del gato en los pantalones, señor. Sí, sí, es muy grande.
Okay, then.
Okay, then.
Los mi amigo con queso.
Man.
I like to just close my eyes and listen to these scenes.
Oh no.
I really wish a man with a carpet on his chest would save me.
Go on.
One fish, two fish, dead
Red
fish, blue fish.
Oh no, that's just the dead fish that's blue. Quick, don't worry about saving her. Just stand there and look.
She's right there, dude.
I
At
mean,
least
just
poke her with something.
Sit there with a stick.
Oh, look at that lesion. She's got the herpes.
The Gonoseph for Herpal AIDS, Turbo AIDS.
Turbo AIDS.
Maybe a giant leech.
She dead. That's a gator for sure.
Dead.
Here's my rod.
This is my rod. This is my gun.
This is for pleasure. This one's for fun. Oh,
wait.
12 inches to a yard.
Da-da. Yeah, pull that rope that's got a ton of slack on it. You died. Nice. He totally didn't enter the water the right way either. You know that suit smelled. I mean, this was a one-time use suit. Because as soon as that got out of the water, it's like, oh god, we gotta throw this thing away. Epic underwater battle ensues. It's chest here versus leech.
I think Cal's the one in the leech monster suit.
Dead? You thought.
I've been around here for years. I never saw nothing like that before.
Quick! Get out of this 5 feet of water. It might catch us.
Maybe put the people with guns in the front.
No. You don't want to do that. You want the guns pointed at the backs of innocent people. That's the way it works in America. Probably some of Corman's bit players who are willing to do anything, even for no credit. Scuba Steve, you're my hero. By the way, you have a leaf on your face.
So now I'm wondering, is that where that Scuba Steve bit came from?
Maybe.
Like, legit?
That'd be amazing. Good lord, that guy's chest hair. Well, this escalated quickly.
Well, this is totally the Michael Bay part of this movie.
There was no sign of them this time. They must be licking their wounds. You sure used enough stuff to
Or
do the job,
sucking
Mike?
them.
I used 100 sticks of 40%.
Holy
Blow the
shit!
right out.
All right, let her go.
Y'all better
Oh,
leave.
no. I've done enough of your
You guys
dirty
might
work.
want to get about 15 miles away.
And they all died.
My fingers
Oh, Steve.
my fingers got caught in your hair. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull 50,000 of them out.
You know, what'd be flipping awesome is if like 500 of them floated up to the surface dead. So you have leeches
Like,
all
oh
over his
God, we thought there was
arms?
just one or two.
Are those? What's all over his arms?
Leeches.
Leech marks.
Oh, they're not dead. They're just stunned.
Someone's having way too much fun with their Casio right now.
It's a theremin.
And I wish they would stop. Oh God, you both had to do an impression. You had no choice.
Oh, and it's over.
Yay!
Wow.
All right, I did not think the end was that close.
I did not think that movie would ever end.
I was about ready to ask for like a pause so we could go refill our drinks.
I was about ready to need another drink. Oh my God, that movie.
So in that sense, super glad it's over.
Yes,
Wow,
indeed.
so that was legit like straight up an hour, right?
Yeah, it was like an hour and 2 minutes.
Hour 26.
No, well, that's how long
that's
we've been
our
live.
intro too. Yeah.
So this was
Yeah,
1
that's-
hour, 2 minutes, and 46 seconds, according to the video copy I have.
Yeah.
It is
That's crazy.
insane.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, that was enjoyable as far as riffing content goes. Like that was fun. I enjoyed
that one had that was definitely really good for the riffability. if that's a word.
Riffability, yes.
Yeah, the riffability.
It was riffalicious.
It was
and
riffalicious
RML,
deluxe.
5:30. Thank you for the request on the encore. Seeing as I have to work tomorrow, I'm not gonna do that. But
Yep. Gonna
What?
hard pass
No,
on
no,
that one.
no. Just drink more, and it's fine. Just stay
Bruce
awake
Steele
all
is
the way through.
52?
It's fine.
Oh, gosh.
Wow. We're gonna have to like those are short for us. Like
Yeah, that
a lot
is
of the ones
actually
we've watched
really short.
lately have been like closer to an hour and a half.
Yeah,
which is kind of a lot.
Wow.
Usually I'm good like 40 minutes in, and then like the last 20 minutes I'm just kind of like listening to Kyle and Josh.
Well, you see, unfortunately, Aaron runs out of gas. It's a little bit of a
I
problem. for
really
him,
do.
apparently.
I'm like 40 minutes in, I'm good, but then like 41, and I'm just kind of like just watching it with everyone else.
Yeah, we'll have InstaShop or whatever, Instacart deliver you some Red Bull next week.
Oh, I have a fridge of them over there. It's a bad thing for me. No, it's fun,
So
though.
one thing I will say is the actress in this movie, who we still have no idea if she lived or died. She was actually
I think she's dead. She dead.
Oh, she dead. She way dead.
She dead. Yeah.
She dead. Oh.
The actress was actually born in Kansas City. I wanted to point that out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
she was born in Kansas City. I really didn't have anything other, clever to say about her because, the acting was just. But
Now, is she the one? Is she the one that was the Playmate of the Month?
yes,
for the year this movie came out?
July 1959, she was Playmate of the Month.
Yeah.
I found that out today about that.
Kyle, please tell us what else you discovered about her.
Oh, yes. So
Nice
Best
setup.
part.
yes, great segue. So the young lady who was in this movie, yes, that is accurate. She was Playmate of the Month of July of 1959. But also, as you go down that rabbit hole of information, I found out that she lived to the ripe old age of 81 or 82. The reason why I say the reason why I say either 81 or 82 is that there is no exact time frame of when she passed away. Apparently, she was found in her house by her neighbor, only because they noticed that the mail was piling up. She was found mummified because where she apparently died of
Leeches
congenital heart
had-
failure was what the autopsy said. In 2011, I believe, is when she was found. And she died next to a space heater, which basically mummified her.
Oh my
Jerky, y'all.
Human jerky. Get your human jerky here. So she
terrible.
And the autopsy reported. So now remember, this was in 2011. So modern forensics was able to be performed on this woman, and it was anywhere between 9 months to a year that she had passed away and been in that house when they found her.
Ugh.
There you go. There's your random piece of human jerky for the day. I mean, trivia.
That's terrible.
I bet it smelled fantastic.
Oh my God!
yeah.
And it just melts in your mouth.
No. Ugh. No, that's terrible.
Like sucking on a stick of butter.
Yeah, the Mr. Walker in this movie probably ate a lot of butter.
It is a terrific Hollywood death. Yeah, it's a great way to go.
I mean, that is the way to go.
All right, so
The criteria of our movies.
Shall we? Yeah,
Yes.
Directing first and foremost. Roger Corman, how'd he do?
It was a Corman. Yeah, the Corman brothers.
Classic Corman movie.
Yeah, it was very Corman.
Some weird rough cuts randomly in there that I didn't understand.
Are you complaining? I mean, you saw the rug on that guy's chest. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to get to that quicker?
And like the editor was like, I'm sorry, I can't focus on what I'm trying to do because there's a mattress of chest fur.
Honestly,
I'll say 3 out of 5.
Honestly, the thing that actually I'm most impressed by is that they were brave enough to bring those torches into the swamp. Not because I'm concerned about the methane, but I'm concerned about that dude's chest going up, just whoof.
Yes.
Nope. Okay.
There you go. Play your own crickets, bitch.
Acting.
I own it, baby. I own that my jokes are terrible.
Yes, acting. Acting is next.
I mean,
you know what? This was probably the best performance by a Playboy Playmate that I've seen this week.
Fair.
Yep. So I will say I don't feel like the acting was distracting, which it is in some of them, where it's so bad that it's oh my God, what are they doing?
Yeah.
There were a couple of the guys early on that I felt like they were reading from cue cards.
Oh, the rednecks
and
were
that was
pretty
terrible.
rednecky.
Yeah,
Yep.
actually, this felt like, it was absolute backwoods. But I think they nailed that backwoods redneck, because I think what they did was they went and actually got backwoods rednecks and said, hey, do you want to act like yourself on camera? Fabulous.
Do you want to come to Santa Barbara?
One of them sure looks a lot like Jim Varney in his earlier days.
You know what I mean, Vern? It was Jim Varney's breakthrough performance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It was. So I'd say it was fine. It wasn't. It was in the spirit of B-movie Bonfire and in the genre of movies that we tend to watch. I feel like it was.
It was definitely not.
It was all right.
It was not poorly acted. It like you said, it didn't distract. But it wasn't anything that felt like Master Thespian to me. Yeah. But
no.
I feel like it was exactly.
I was never brought to tears. I feel like I never felt the emotions I was supposed to feel at any given time.
That's correct.
Yes.
So that's probably not praise, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, that I will absolutely agree with that statement.
Yeah. Plot is next.
Well,
and I gotta say, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you the plot.
I couldn't tell you about the plot,
but there were some leeches.
Yeah.
There were leeches in a swamp.
No,
but the leeches really did project gravitas.
Yeah.
Were we to believe that it was because of Cape Canaveral or something that there were leeches?
Well, yes, because of that 30-second
atomic
blurb.
rockets.
Yeah, because they were testing all the atomic stuff. That's why all of that.
So it's an argument against nuclear bombs.
Yeah, that was the message.
Statement, Aaron.
Yeah, it's totally a political statement.
I mean, the plot was not clear at all. I don't think.
No. But to be fair, okay, so I will go more than one on it, but I will not go more than two. The only reason I say that is, yes, the plot was disjointed and non-existent. However, they stuck to it. They stuck to their nothing, damn it. So I will give it a 2.
I mean, it's like I have a popsicle made of shit, and I'm going to eat this whole popsicle made of shit, regardless.
Like all of it at once.
Welcome to America. All right, overall.
Overall, oh no, actually, we forgot about set pieces.
Yeah, cinematography.
Set pieces.
Gosh, yes.
It didn't take me out of it ever.
No.
There. I mean,
Nothing
we
fell
had what?
over
We had the.
inappropriately.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about the sets
It was
collapsing.
fine.
It was.
Fine.
I think the sets were what?
Oh, wait
the
a
one
minute. What
living
about
room?
that Lion King moment, though? Remember, we're in a swamp and we're in the jungle.
What?
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, yeah, I don't know. None of it was. It wasn't enough to bring me out of anything, but it wasn't enough to get me excited about it either. So
That's
it was
fair.
kind of
yeah,
meh.
that's
It
fair.
was like the acting. It was like all of it, honestly. It was all kind of. It was fine. None of it was exciting, and none of it was terrible. It was just
And none of it was
Three,
memorable either. I will forget
That's
about this
actually
5
Roger
minutes after I
Corman's
walk
middle
away.
name.
Roger
the
Forgettable
riffability-
Corman.
It's a very
riffability
long
on this
middle
movie
name.
is super high. I mean, it's just the riffability is through the roof.
Oh yeah.
No, it was
actually,
fun. It was fun for riffing for sure.
Actually, I think that's a new category we should add because we do bring it up each
Riffability.
time. Riffability of it, and I do.
I
agree.
mean, that ends up
This
being
movie,
like the overall, right?
Okay, I guess that's fair.
It's like how much fun did we have watching it? Is like the overall.
Okay, that's fair. Actually, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree with it. I give this a 3 out of a 6-pack.
Yeah, I would say my final is 3. I think it's a standard fare for this type of movie.
I'd be in there. Probably it's somewhere between 2 and 3, somewhere in there, and only because we've seen some films that were just not fun to watch and not riffable and had bad of all of the things that we watched. So I feel like this one's doing all right. If it's, I mean, that still isn't high praise, but it is what it is. It's fine.
You know, I'm going to have to heartily disagree with you guys. I'm giving this 2. I mean, the only reason I'm giving it 2 is because it had great riffability, but there was no plot. The actors were flat and forgettable. It was just
yeah. I'm sorry, but Chris Catt said that it's definitely a 3, so your 2 has been overruled.
Okay, I've been overruled apparently, so hey, I accept it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just how chat. You know, the interactive nature of what we do.
Chat overrides me. I get it.
You had the 2, but then
they came in and they reminded me that it needs to be a 3, and I concede
yeah, sorry
to my defeat.
though.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, it's okay. You know, hey, Chat has spoken.
Sorry, buddy.
Who am I to compete with what Chat says about it? It's fine with me. No, I get it. They're absolutely right.
Yeah.
We may be, professional streamers.
The shirt even says so.
Starting this week.
It doesn't mean that we know anything really about movies.
We really
and
don't.
speaking of, this is, I know you may have heard other rumblings otherwise, but this is actually the official last episode of season 2.
Okay.
So we have we're going with an arbitrary number, or do we have actually a static number?
This is 20 episodes in season 2, believe it or not, and this actually makes a nice normal dimension grid of movie posters.
So it's the movie posters.
We're going to go with
I'm
5
okay
rows with 4 columns of movie posters at the dimensions we have, and I think it works.
So make sure you watch out in your favorite stores for the season 2 box set of B Movie Bonfire.
Also, while I'm thinking of it, Y2 Cranker, we have decided as a team here that we need to hook you up with one of the prints of season 2, as you've been so helpful in helping us secure content. So thank you very much.
You have been hugely instrumental. Thank you.
Thank you very much. If you'll hit me up with a place I can send that, let me know and I'll get that out the door. We also have another contest running, which is the Swaggity Hat, which is when we hit 25 subs simultaneously. And this is the challenge with subs in Twitch, is that every month they reset or whatever. So if you've already subscribed and have Prime, you have to go back in and redo it. Which I did yesterday, the day before. Josh just did, because we are subscribers to our own channel. I
subscribe to us. Hey, man.
But also, I think we're at 12
train,
last time I counted. So any subscribers that you subscribe None of that made sense.
Doesn't
when
matter.
we hit
The point
25,
is when we get
when you hit
25,
25,
yes.
we're gonna give away a hat that looks like one of the ones that Josh or
Kyle's
Kyle are wearing there. Yeah, it'll more specifically like Kyle's.
But black.
Josh is a little different.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And it will be
Black,
signed by all
we'll
three
sign
of
it.
us. Yep, all three of us will sign it,
so,
and we'll send it to you guys. And I do. Okay, so one thing I got to do, I got to gush a little bit, especially on our chat, because I'd say that we are maybe a month or two separated from what was the conceptual genesis that is B-Movie Bonfire now. And without, both of these guys sitting next to me, and more importantly, you guys, it would not be where it is today and what it is today. So a big thank you from myself. I don't want to speak on behalf of my colleagues here, but thank you so much for that. It's huge, and it wouldn't be what it is today without you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in each week for this.
It is. And I got to say, like, as I think about the future of B-Movie Bonfire, if we ever get to the point where we can, like, rent out a movie theater and do, like, a live show and then also broadcast it over the internet, like, that would be so much fun. And also to keep it interactive, because I think that's a big part of what makes it fun, is that you guys get to see our faces. And also we get to see your chat as we go. And you guys have some of the best lines of the production, so it's
let's be real, these guys carried the movie today. I mean, there were so many zingers out of chat tonight. Oh my god, absolutely. you guys killed it. You guys absolutely killed it. So
absolutely. So get the word out. Help us let other people know. If you think other people like this kind of stuff, let them know. Have them join us next week for Conspiracy.
Yep.
If you are so inclined, if you subscribe when we hit that 25 number, we will send out that swaggity hat. And man, we appreciate it's. I am genuinely honest in that this is what I do when I don't have other things to do. Like, this is the thing that I spend my time on, is social and artwork and setting things up with Kyle, and it's just a fun thing, and
it really
I look
is.
forward to it every week.
Honestly, every week. This is really the highlight of my week, is spending time with you guys out there in Chatville, as well as both you. I mean, Aaron and Josh. I mean, these guys are great. It's always great to hang out with them, and then especially you guys bringing those laughs. So yeah. So absolutely. I had to go into the feels. I'm sorry, because I really do appreciate each and every one of you for this.
Hey,
you make it so much fun.
It's 2021, man. It's a year of possibility. And so we will find, all things are possible this year. It's going to be.
You know what else is going to be possible? We are going to find a way to do this. We need to do another B-Movie live this year. We need to find a way to make that happen. There's going to be another B-Movie live this year.
Yep.
I think probably my guess would be late summer, early fall, right? So like July, August time frame.
If we could push toward fall, if I'm going to be camping again, that'd be swell. Yeah. It was really hot that night.
Yeah. Hey, let's light a bonfire and then try to get Kyle's equipment to run right next to a bonfire.
Make it run properly, and then expect me to sleep, not drowning in a pool of my own sweat.
You know what? It'll be good. It'll be good, and I think we will make it happen this year.
Yes,
so,
it definitely
again, thank you, chat. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you so
much. And we appreciate you guys, and we will see you next week for Conspiracy.
Same bad time,
is it Blue
same
Steel?
Bad channel.
What is it? I can't see.
Batman.
I can't see the artwork. Whatever it is next weweek.
It's Blue Steel next week. It's John Wayne next week.
Blue Steel next week. Sorry, El Tigre next week.
El Tigre. El Magnum.
All right.
You guys.
Thanks, you guys.
Have a great week.
We'll see you again soon.
We'll see you guys next week. Take care.
Bye.